And we're back. Welcome everyone. Hope everyone is doing great. Today we have a lot of plans. Hopefully we can do all of them. This time we're gonna go in order. We try to not get confused with a lot of stuff. I have tried to put a plan together so we can focus on what we're doing and not go off topic. So the plan is today's plan is to get into Nova's magic game mode. It should be fun. So, let's get started. At first I was looking at making the carrot. If you guys remember yesterday, we're trying to get a carrot. I was thinking to get into this mode called Botany Pots, and maybe that will help us to, you know, get the carrot. So the first thing it needs us to get some terracotta. My God, some of these blocks. Terracotta, and it should be fun to get that. So, to make that block, we will need clay, and clay is found in, of course, the ocean. Luckily, we have excavating mode, which will easily help us get into, digging instead of digging one by one. Yeah, let's start searching for the clay. I see some right there. And hopefully we don't die while we trying to excavate. Oh, it's only one piece, not worth it. So the mod we're getting into today, it's gonna be fun. There will be a lot of jumping, a lot of running, a lot of traveling. To help us a lot. Okay, so we got the clay. Hopefully that's enough. Probably. And we will need 5 blocks of the terra bar. God damn English. The terra block. So we probably need some clay blocks and smelt them. And this furnace to be fast, and we have some food, and so we don't die like last time. We can go have fun. We need some copper. I moved all the ores into this chest, so it's easier for us to, know what we have and we don't have. And copper will be useful to fix our tools, so just do this. And probably 2. That's it. Our sheep family is growing, I'd say. We have a few of them here. And our wheat is still growing. Oh, there's a button here, that's why it's not pleasing. Okay. And, oh, look, melon. That we can add it to our food consumption. Oh my god. Yeah, we are really, really low on food. We have to figure it out. A way to make as much food as we can without hustling hard. And automation will start soon. Let's be honest, right now we're just playing it slow because I don't like rushing. I've been rushing a lot of mods in my past when playing single player, but I'll try to go slowly and enjoy each mode early game and experience how a modded playthrough would be. And that's the pot, and boom. Let's grow. Let it grow. So if we go to the quest box, we can go to, if I'm not mistaken, food and farming maybe? Yeah, food and farming. Get XP, we get everything. So now hopper pot will automatically output into storages beneath it. This can be used to automate all of your crops. So basically, we can use this to automate. And we can get, let's say, we want to automate. What does carrots need to? How can we get this again? So, natural seed. And natural seed can be. How can you make a natural seed? Let's have a look. botany pots. Okay, we will try it by ourselves and see what happens. Just place it right here. Actually, bad spot. Let's sleep real quick. I was thinking to just put it outside for now, or just have a place to place the pot to see how it works. Maybe add a chest underneath it, if that works. If not, uh, we'll see. So you can add, let's say, one seed, and I think it goes here. The seed requires soil material to grow, so it requires soil. So we can use any type of soil if I'm not mistaken. So if we put it right, yep, it's working. So you can see in the top left corner the progress of the soil being growing. The question is, do I have to keep not replacing, placing seeds into the pot so it farms by itself, or can I just add a chest underneath it and automatically plants the seed? So let's have a look. Let's try making a small chest. I'm gonna keep half a stack on me, so we don't have to keep going to this chest. And make one chest. And let's try it. Hopefully we can open the chest underneath it. If not, yep, we can. So, 1991, and let's see how long it will take. It's actually grown really, really fast. And it's 100%, but it's not going to the chest, so probably need a hopper. Oh, cool. So just keep planting it by itself. I like that. So, in this case, we will make a hopper and make a few of these spots. And that will probably help us to plant more seeds and, you know. Just gonna make this as tiny coal so we don't waste the coal. Same thing here. I know I already wasted one piece, but it should be fine. Boom. Now we have 3. And let's make some hoppers. Probably make 2 for now, just to see how it goes. And yep, 2 hoppers. I'd say this method will be way fairly easier to use instead of our old method, which is regular farming. I'll keep this for, design and stuff, but the rest will be moved. So what we can do, we can put a chest, hopper. I know it's gonna look ugly, but for now, we work with what we have. Just bear with me. And we can put that thing here, and soil and a seed. And now we should have an automatic farm working for us. So carrots. We will need carrots. And how do we get carrots? And instead of go adventuring, because I'm lazy, we are going to use this method. So, gonna make another chest. Real quick. Boom. Just place it right here. Hopper. And we will need to make the clay real quick. And now we can make a small pot into the botany pot. And we can do the same process again. Oh, okay, so it said it can push into a hopper, but how can it push? I think in the quest book it will tell us. So if we go to the here, automatic hopper pots. Oh, hopper pots. Okay. Okay, so change of plan. That's me not reading properly. So what you can do is putting the pot here with a hopper next to it, and that will make a hopper botany pot. That will help us have an automatic farm, hopefully. So by the looks of it, we can put the soil and a seed here, and do the same thing again for the second pot real quick. Put it on top. And add a soil and a seed. Okay, cool. So let's see if it works with us. 30. Okay, by the looks of it, it's working. That's really, really nice. So, I'm guessing we have a good source of food for now. What we'll do, we'll be moving into a mod called Novice. Novice is a pretty cool mod. I've been looking through it for the past few days, learning about it, and hopefully it will be easy for us to get into it and discover its futures. So, first thing first, we have to start by making something called a Novice Spellbook. So the Novice Spellbook is a spellbook will be made like this. So it needs an iron pick, shovel, and a sword and an axe, and you will be able to make uh, the Novice book. Shovel, axe, and a sword. Do I have a sword? Yep, I do have a sword. Okay, now we need to make a type of a book. We have a book here, so we just throw everything in here, and that's how you make the Novice spellbook. Voila. Of course, we have no spells right now, so it will not work with us, and we will need to make something called a table, a magic table, which is called make script table. So we can have a script table. Hopefully it's somewhere here. Yep, I found it, finally. So, we need a special type of wood. So this wood is called archwood. It's from the mod pack. So if we want to find this, we need to find the RC biome. And how we do that? We're going to need something called natural campus. So the natural campus will help us find the biome. And in my opinion, it's fairly easy to make. So I'm guessing any type of wood and it's sapling. Hopefully. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. Nice. Okay, so we don't need any special wood for it. So now we have the natural campus. You right click it, you search for the biome. So we are looking for archwood wood forest, and we start searching. And by the looks of it, it's going to be a long journey. So we're gonna get ready. We're just going to sleep, get ready for our journey, take as much food as we can, so we don't starve while traveling. So, if we get some wool, can I make a sleeping bag? Yep, I'll take the sleeping bag with me. Cool. And we're gonna adventure this way. I mean, if these trees are from the mod, maybe we don't have to travel that far. Let's have a look. Okay, let's pray that it's from ARC. Oh, it is. Okay, so just gonna cut it down and take the wood with us. Can we use it to make the table? Let's have a look. So it's looking for this type of wood. Hopefully we find it on our way. I think this wood looks similar to it. Let's have a look. Oh, it is. It is this wood. Okay, we're good. So cancel the plan of going this long journey. And I see one of the trees that I really need for another mod we're gonna start with. It's important tree. I thought it's harder to find, but apparently it's right here. So why skip it? And come on, break. Thank you. I'll take the saplings. I'll take everything. Okay. We still need a swamp, so if we search up swamp, fire swamp, regular swamp, how far it is? 2000. Okay, that's far. That's pretty far. So maybe we can find any jellyfish around us that really help us with the slime. And there is jellyfish here. Okay, pretty cool. We are lucky. Of course, if you get the jelly, Okay, we get the jellyfish. You can smelt it to be snowballs. And I think we have everything. We don't have to travel 2000 blocks. We did it, guys. Let's go back home. Home sweet home. Okay, we have the wood we can use to make the table. We need 2 pieces of gold. And we got some ink. So we do have some ingots right here, so and just need these 2 here. And it was half slab, so that's pretty easy to make. Real quick. And just gonna throw this dirt on the floor and make it. Okay, I was thinking to just place it right here. That's the table. So now we can click on here with the book, and that will open everything we need to do. So we are looking at few spells. So the first spell I'm looking at is break and touch. So this will allow me to break blocks with it will be a button and a pickaxe. So this will give me a mining spell. Hello? Is my volume right? I think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, we're going to make a button. Make clean my inventory really. Okay, just put everything we don't need right now. Sweet. So we have a pickaxe right here, so we can use that in here and go down to the table. Right click on it and pick the spells you want. So we want touch and break. So if I'm not mistaken, you press select. Toss an item to appear. Okay, so we need to throw the button and that will create for us the spell we need. And that will be touch. And now we need rake, which will require us to throw an iron pickaxe. So if I click on it, break, select, and that will start creating our glyph. And that's it. So that gave me the 2 glyphs I need. I right click on here, go to this, and oh, okay, it's not working. Oh, I need to learn the spell. So what do you do? Right click it, I think. Oh, it's not working. Okay, need to figure it out. If I go to settings, keybind, ARC, spills, multiplier, and supply ARC. Okay, next slot in the book, open book. Open book, we can pick number 7. Okay, hit cursor menu, which will go plus, and summon toggle hot element open trickery patch. Okay, so if I press number that I put in the controls, so now we need to create a spell. So the spell we would like to create is touch, and break. We're going to name our spell break or my spell, and just press create. And now we have mining spell. So if we do pull the book and go to mining spell and go outside and use it, as you guys see, if you right click, it will break the block. And that's pretty cool because the good thing about this mining trick is you can break deep slate without, taking time. So just one click. And if I'm not really sure if it does break obsidian with one hit, but we can try that. So one spell down, you can also make a projectile spell. So I will show you. I'll just make sure don't break the table. So I would like to make a spell that breaks blocks from a long range. So how we can do that? We can do the same thing. So you go press on break. Okay, never mind. Not here. So you press the button. For me, I put it as number key. So what you do? You press on break, projectile, and you name it. Long range mine. I don't have a creative name, so if you guys have any creative names, just write it in the comments. Okay, so just create that spell. And now we have another spell. So what does this spell do? If you go to your previous spell, as we said, the normal spell will break the block when you're close to it, and the new spell will break it from. Oh my god! Oh my god! Whew, that gave me a heart attack. I heard him coming. I did hear him coming. I was like, there is no animals out of the gate. Who's walking behind me? Oh, okay. If we keep getting these jump scare moments, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Okay, let's go back to what we were talking about. So the second spell we make, the long range mine. What we do? You see that block right there? If I shoot it from gate, wait, what? Wait, it didn't work. Oh, what happened? Okay, if I do projectile break, maybe that would work. Okay, so it's the opposite. So the ordering of the spells matters. So, as you can see, let's say I want to break that sugarcane right there. If I right click from this distance, okay, I missed. That should break the sugarcane. Maybe it goes through it. Yeah, it does go through it. Let's go try another example. This block of tree right there that leaves. Boom, breaks it. That's pretty cool. And that will be really helpful for mining. So, of course, if you guys noticed, down to the left we have mana, and this mana will drain every time you use the spell. Of course, there is a lot of spells that I really want to try. One of these spells are bounce. We have slime, luckily. We killed the squids, the jellyfish, sorry. So what we will do, we go melted them, so that will give us slime. If we want to make the bounce, we will need something called abjuration essence, and that will require us to create something called improvement chamber and um, other different items to help us make these essence. So first thing, let's make them. First thing I want to make is the improvement chamber, which is this one, which required some gold. I think most of the stuff in this mode pack requires gold. Jar, and it will be this one. I'm just going to put it into my to-do list so I don't forget. And we will need something called agromic, which is this thing. source link, which will be placed next to a plant or farm, like plants we have outside, that will collect source or mana from each plant is growing. So we're going to add that too. The enchanting apparatus. So we will need this one, and this will help us to create the armor that this mod pack provide or any other item we they have. And I think the last thing we will need is the I'm not really sure if you spell it Arcom, something like that. Yep, that's it. The arcane pedestal. Is the important stuff we will need to really kick off and start with this mod. And I think we need the core, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I will just put it into this loot too. So, okay. I really like the chest by the Ars design. It's pretty cool. Just gonna make one and put it next to the table so it matches the aesthetics. We can put it to the left. Just place the stuff in this chest so whatever we need we can find it. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you one more spell. I really like that spell too, which is light. Let me find it. Yep, this spell. It's really amazing. I will make it real quick and show you what it does. We click on the table with our book and choose the light, create, and we're just going to throw the required items, and now it's been crafted. So, and we get it. What we do, we open our book, we go number 3, and now what you're going to do is, oh, I need to learn it first. You right click it. So now you unlock the Conjure Mage Light. So what do? You open the book, pick number 3 so you don't overwrite any of your other spells. And what you do here, you press Projectile and Light. And we call it Let There Be Light. Okay. Let me show you. This is a really cool way to light your place. So what you can do, you can right click and you will have this light source. I don't think it disappears, so it should be fine, but it uses some of your mana. Let's say we can remove this one now and just place these lights here and we should be fine. I really like this mode. Okay, let's start crafting the required stuff we need for this mod to be completed. Let's make the arcane core. So, if you want to make the arcane core, we need something called source gem, and this source gem is made by putting a piece of lapis into an impurement chamber, and the impurement chamber is made by placing 2 gold and 6 pieces of the arch wood. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the gold and just create one of these. Just place it next to it, and we're going to add a piece of lapis. Place it in here. So crafting process. Add a source nearby to increase crafting speed. So there's something called source, and these source links can be created and added next to a plant. So every time a plant grows, it receives its energy from there. And we're going to create that, and I will show you the process. So far, it's cooking, but cooking slowly. Should be fine. We go up here and start making the other required stuff. We would like to make something called agronomic source link. How we make that? We will need source gems. I'm not really sure if I have to right here. That's cool. We can create our source link, which need 1 piece of wheat. Pretty simple. And what else? Yep, that should be all. So what you do, you go down here, you go next to your plants, and probably place it somewhere right here. Oh, no. And we need something called... I'm not really sure if this works around normal plants like wheat and stuff, or we need to plant other sorts of plants. Let's try it. So if we get tomato seed, strawberry seed, sage, eggplant is alright. Yeah. So I need a hoe. Let's try it. So we need we need to plant it here. So just plant different. Yep. So that will help. And now, as you guys see, I'll put another piece of lapis into it and get a source jar now. So how we make a source jar? Source jar requires some glass, any type of glass of course, and wood. So, and make our first glass jar. Of course, I'll make more slabs because I will require 2 of them. Take both of them and place them close by. I would say we can place one here, and we can place one right here, on this side. That looks fine. Oh, you guys saw that? So, if anything grows, it will pick it up, throw it right here. So if we go get our watering can that we made at the last episode, and we can grow stuff faster. So as you can see, everything, something grows, it just absorbs the energy. 5% full. Is it too far? Yeah, probably. So, put it right here. I mean, our watering can is not that useless after all. Let's see how much wheat we have. So by the looks of it, we have a decent amount of wheat. That's pretty cool. So our food problem is solved, and that's pretty nice. Now we don't have to worry about food for a bit, really. As you guys can see, that's a pretty good amount of wheat we're getting, and I'm happy with it. And our jars are getting filled. That's pretty cool too. 3%, and this one should be using the jars. Yep, by the looks of it, the crafting of the gem is faster. If I move this closer, would that help? Let's check it out. By the looks of it, it's the same speed, but of course it's absorbing. If by the looks of it, it's absorbing the energy from here. There was 3%, now it's 1. We're just gonna harvest everything. That's pretty cool. So, we have a source of energy coming from this source link. 2 jars which can be filled and used into this machine to make it easier for us to create the source gems. We need to create something called arcane core, and that will require us to get source stone. How to get source stone? By the looks of it, is just any stone surrounded by a piece of source gem. If I surround the stone, by the looks of it, it will not work. So, probably another type of stone would work. If we use limestone, hopefully this works. Yep, this works, so we don't have to worry how to... So, any other type of stone other than cobblestone would work, by the looks of it. And we can make... do we need more of them? That should be okay. So we need 2 pieces of gold, we have that, and now we made the arcing core. So the arcing core, we can place it right here temporary, and move our bed to this side. I know it's a bit of a mess, we have to create like a, you know, something for magic around here probably on top. I'll think about it. For now, we just make this work. So now we need to make, and so we have the chamber, the core, the link, the 2 jars, and we are missing enchanting apparatus. And what this will do, this will help us to create the items in the mode. Sadly, by the looks of it, I can't get the book that shows me the requirements of everything of this mod, but if I do find it, I'll let you guys know. So, now, what we need to do is create 1 of these and 3 of the pedestal. Actually, I think we will need 4 because the items need, yeah, probably 4 of them. And how do we make this? So we're gonna create the enchanting first, so we require 1 piece of diamond. And a few pieces of this, and that will help us to create this beautiful thing. If I'm not mistaken, this can be placed actually, I think that's it if I'm mistaken, or maybe that's the wrong we can figure out. No recipe fine, but okay, so it should be fine. So now we have to create the arcane pedestal. By the looks of it, we will need more source blocks. So if we do this, we create more of these, and that's where it should be fine. Now we can make, we will need more gold, and we can make, we want try to make 4 of them. So if we place it next to it like this, we can put items, and these items can be created using the enchantment core and the enchantment apparatus. So we will have a look how to create stuff. Let's go to the armor section of this mod. By the if we go click right here and click on the enchanting got the names, man, apparatus on top. So what it will require us is to put the items around the arcing core and place each of the required items right here around the core, and place the main item in the middle, which will be right here, and that will create the item you're looking for. So to start, we will have to create something to create the actual armor, and the actual armor will require you to use something called Mage Bloom. And Mage Bloom is made by making the Mage Bloom itself, which is, if I'm not mistaken, made by Sage, I think. Mage Bloom. Let's have a look. Mage Bloom. Mage. Come on. Okay, so it's this. Can be created by putting 1 seed in the middle and 4 of the source gems. So we will need more source gems. So let's make more source gems and create the other 2 required pedestals. So what you could do is put them next to each other like that, like an L shape, and now we can make the required gems. So the bloom The bloom um, plant requires 4 of the source gems. So we're going to help our gems to be grown faster by planting again. Should be fine. That should do it. And that's our 4th gem. So what we do, we put 4 gems around it, and we need any type of seed if I'm not mistaken. So let's example say sage seed, and put the sage seed in the middle. And now it should create for us the bloom seed, which we can plant. And if I'm not mistaken, this plant does boost the growth of the energy outside. So as you guys can see in right there we have our bloom seed 85, and that's it. That's pretty cool. I will be throwing, let's say, this stuff that I really don't need. So you get the mage bloom fiber. The mage bloom fiber is used for different stuff, of course, making an alternation table and black threads and etc. But the important stuff is the armor of this mod pack. Of course, we can use any type of armor. I was thinking to go with diamond, just because we will have the maximum protection for the current stage we are in. So I'm gonna make this chest plate real quick. I'm gonna make it of diamond. So if you make a diamond chest plate, you guys can make it from iron, from any other materials you want. But for me, I would go with diamonds. So with 4 mage bloom and put it around, and we put the chest plate in here, and that should create our first armor piece of the mage armor. So as you guys can see, that will create the mage chest plate, and it's pretty cool. So as you can see, it gives us extra mana, one plus 1 mana regen, 8 armor, 2 armor toughness, and that is really really cool. That oh, hey, stop spawning. Yeah, I'll show you my spell. I'm going to destroy you with my spell. Boom, boom. Come on. No. Ha ha ha. Easy. Diamonds. Sadly, one piece. Come on. I love this. Come on. That's pretty cool, guys. Let's be honest. Oh, hello, sheeps. Oh, hello, rain. Amazing. Let's use our sleeping bag. Ah, sleeping bag is in here. Oh, did I? Oh, I think I put it inside. It's okay. Beautiful weather. Beautiful time to get home. And beautiful time to, of course, clean our inventory. So we're gonna create a diamond pickaxe. And I'm going to use the pickaxe blueprint. I think that's how it works, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. That's cool. Pickaxe using this. So now we have a beautiful diamond pickaxe from Silent Gear. You can take it over our iron pickaxe. So now we can make our armor. So, what's required from our armor? So, we're going to make our pants. And maybe go to sleep real quick. As you can see, that's our pants. And now we're going to put the boots. So we can put the boots. And the boots is going to be created into the mage boots. And now, for our helmet, we have decided to use iron because we couldn't find diamonds. And we're going to use the bloom thing again. And boom. And that should be the last piece of the armor. Are you guys excited to see the full set of armor? And that's the mage hat. Let's go. Amazing. That's the full set of armor. What do you guys think? Okay, let's wear it. Okay, ready to see it? 3, 2, 1. Amazing. So this is our armor from Ars Magic. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. Amazing. Now, so you guys remember how our mana was draining so fast? If you look here, now we have mana regeneration, maximum mana, and we have extra mana to be used. So if we go, let's go to our small mine right here and show you that we can use our spell more, and we will not be required, to wait for our mana, really. I mean, I'm doing it so fast, but if you see our mana is regenerating really fast at the bottom left, and if we put a light and start mining again, we can actually test our long mining distance. So if you guys look, it's amazing. Of course, it's draining more mana because it's 2 spells, it's not 1. I really like this mod. Yeah, that's amazing. I think we did really good. Of course, we still haven't done everything with this mod yet. We have a lot still to do. One of them is the traveling idea I have in mind, and it should be really fun. Again, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, share it with your friends, and hope to see you in another video. Take care.